Wait, so let's get this going, man.
We on.
Radio. We on?
We alive.
We alive? Are we live or what, y'all?
What up, H2?
What's going on? So Hyde Up, man. Welcome. What's up, Dame? What's up, D.S.N. Matrix? Right. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for having us in the building. We just getting started, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yo, man, we got a dope show for us today, man. We gonna get right to it. We got our guest of the day. We got a lot of rapper in the building.
What up? What up?
Harlem's zone.
Yo, Live, what's going on, my guy?
Hey, man, I've been working, man, putting my head down and working. That's all I've been doing, for real, for the past, since last time you seen me, for real.
That's a fact, man.
I've been working, man, all day.
You see you brought somebody with you, man. Shout
yeah,
him out,
man, it's my man, Skippy Black, man. We starting a group called, The Wiseman.
Right.
We starting a group called The Wiseman. It's me, him, and my brother, our brother, the Ivory brother.
The Ivory brother, JB,
based out of the UK, man. Yeah, making some dope beats.
International waves.
Dope beats, we're trying to go international with it, for real.
We appreciate having you in the building. You know, we had you on SoundShowRadio, episode 67, you know what I mean? Back when we was at DTF, but now we at the new location, D.S.N. Matrix.
This location is fire, man. This is a dope location.
Smaller room for bigger business boom.
Right. Smaller room, but classier space.
Classier space, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to iHeart, shout out to Party 101.9, and shout out to D.S.N. Matrix Network, shout out to Nexus Studios and all of that, man. You know how we do this shit. So we're going to talk to you about your A.Society project, man. So let's just get it going with this hit record, Me, man. Before we play this record, talk to us a little bit about that.
Me was just more of a different sound for me. I was just trying to do something different, just trying to expand my horizons and all that. You know, I'm usually used to the boom bap. That's how I was raised. That's what I was raised on. That's how I rhyme. But I decided to, you know, switch it, do something different with my homegirl, Black Swan. Shout out to her. She produced the track. Black Swan killed it. Shout out to Swan.
Right.
So, yeah, I was just hitting it with the rapid flow, trying to do different flows and trying to tap into different pockets and all that.
This is a hot record, man, so we might as well go ahead and get into this.
Yeah, let's get into it.
First song of the day from our guest, man, L.A. the Rapper.
First song.
You know what I mean? This joint is off the A.Society project?
No. This is just a single. Yeah, it's just a record.
Single, man.
Yeah,
this is a fire single right here, man. Right. So make sure y'all check that out, man. This is by L.A. the Rapper, man. This joint is titled Me. Let's get into this shit. SoundShowRadio. 2 to 3, we handle our biz. You know what it is, man. We back, man.
That's right.
You know SoundShowRadio is playing the hottest indie and mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Check. Ready and rolling, we steady controlling, we steady unloading. I'm keeping my balance, it's heavy to hold it. You dead any moment, get left in the ocean for trying to expose them. I'm high on the totem, I'm high on devotion. I'm low on emotion, no need for your notions. You off and you know it, I'm godly, I'm floating. I'm high up the gas, my foot on the pedal. I'm claiming the spot, so give me the medal. You heard of LA, he hot as the devil. A lot for the bezel, I gotta be special. Mama had said it, she couldn't be lying. I'm slagging on haters without even trying. They yapping and hating, I see them, they quiet. Sitting in silence, same one preaching the violence. Me, I'm making a movement and moving with all of my peoples behind me. Me, I'm keeping my head to the sky. Fakers, I don't really mind them. Me, I'm holding the crown forever. And haters, I dare you to try them. Me, haters, I dare you to triumph. Me, haters, I dare you to triumph. Keeping it stable, you wasn't able. Handle my skills, you thought I was fable. Started to rise, begin to erase you. Up to the angels, that's why I place you. Strong like I'm cable, casually hang you. Off of a ledge and feel where you hanging. Watching you fall as you splat on the pavement. I want the bait to look bigger than checking. Dropping the biz, yeah, that's for the necklace. Level too high, don't know what a threat is. Sunning so hard, I feel like a legend. Bodies on bodies, lyrics be weapons. Take them out in a matter of seconds. Shocking the people, I am electric. I know they hate me, but you only hating yourself. Instead of downing another new artist, why don't you go run up the wealth? You gotta be joking, cause messing with me, you only killing yourself. You gotta be playing, cause kidding with me ain't really good for your health. Bow. Me, haters, I dare you to triumph. Haters, I dare you to triumph.
good, man, to have you in the building, LA.
Thank you.
Real quick, so
Thank you.
Yo, that was a high performance real quick of me.
Word.
Shout out to Black Swan on the beat.
Shout out to
right
Black
there.
Swan.
Shout out
on
to
the
Black
beat,
Swan.
man. That's
Black
a fact,
Swan.
you know what I mean?
Right, that's heat right there.
Yo, man, this Wazology project, man, you was going in though, love. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
Dope.
you.
Yo, we got so much more parts coming to. This is only the beginning. This is the first part of 2 or 3 parts that we get ready to do with you.
Okay.
We can also do another extension next week too, but we gonna talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just enjoying ourselves so far because we got the first song started. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this next record we're gonna get into. I think we're gonna talk about For Real. You know what I mean? And go a little bit more in depth about this Wazology project and what it means to you. You know what I mean?
All right. So let me talk about the Wazology project first, right? So, Wazology, right, is my brand that I'm starting. It's all around brand. It's clothing. We got music. We got more stuff coming. More ideas coming out of my brain as I go on. But Wazology is just about preaching the knowledge and preaching the wisdom. You know, that's really what it is about. That's what hip hop was always about. And I just wanted to take it back to the essence with this. You know, a lot of rappers. No disrespect to a lot of rappers out there in the game. You know, just to make sure I don't want no beef with nobody. Right. But you know, a lot of the rappers in the game that's coming up in the mainstream now don't really have a clue what the essence is anymore. Right. You know, they lost their way in a way. You know, so I'm just trying to wake dudes up. You know, like I told my man Skip, like if I'm not the change itself, I gotta be known as the start of the change at least.
Of it, right? At least, right?
Exactly.
That's a fact, Lob. You want to add to that, my guy?
That's how I feel. You know, if you ain't going hard, go home. That's it. You know?
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Right. So you ready to get into this record For Real, Lob?
Yeah, man. For Real off the Die Empty EP. That's not on Wazology either, but Die Empty. That's my last EP. Y'all can go check that out. Ellie the Rapper on all streaming platforms. That's all y'all got to do.
That's a fact. Ellie, you be putting out a lot of records, man. A lot of heat, man.
Thank you.
A lot of hot records, man. We appreciate having you on SoundShowRadio.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me,
represent some of the hottest music and that we've ever, you know what I'm saying?
Word cut off.
All them stand up, y'all.
You've been really holding it down. The hip hop. Yeah. Right there, we get into this song by you, man.
Real, y'all.
LA the Rapper.
All them stand up.
All in the building.
This is an amazing record, man. Let's go. SoundShowRadio.
Okay, pick and choose. You rise and fall, I pick the first option. Till I got my goals set, I am not stopping. Dropping music till I'm heard in this piece. Attacking algorithms like I was a nerd with these beats. I work, cut off sleep, cause that stuff is for the rich. This holy grail I call my brain, never running out of hits. Who hot is this? Some know a majority doesn't. Mad songs in my hard drive, home runs in the oven. Instead of copying flows, come up with something. I sound like an old head, but what I hear is nothing. That's how I feel. And I know y'all thinking LA chill, but I can't. I'm out to make something off of my skills. For real, this is the only thing I'm good at. Writing rhymes and be prepared and bring my old hood back. Give me a belt. My rhymes are felt from the heart to the soul. Shining, I guess some things that glitters is gold. For real. High off life, cause I'm living for the world's gonna be mine in a minute. For real. Nobody can tell me how I'm feeling. Put your hands in the air, touch the ceiling. For real. The haters ain't allowed in the building. I swear this is my year. Can you feel it? For real. If you feel the same, let me feel it. All I need is 2 words, let me hear it. For pick and choose. You rich or broke, I pick the first option. Shoot the shot and miss, I rebound, then it's robbing. Often, I be getting lost in these raps. Are y'all black suits ready? Is a coffin to match. I wrote this from scratch, so tell me I'm talentless. I'm starting to figure out, y'all don't know what talent is. Just because he got a hit doesn't mean that he talented. If you do something from the heart, you find what talent lives in me. I got something for the fans that I got. They love me for being me and hate me when I'm not myself at all. Being me is documenting what I go through in life while the earth's spinning. Hear me out. I'm telling y'all it's worth the listen, please. His rhymes are super dope, cause I'm holding all the keys. When I unload my clip release, watch I'm getting all the looks, cause it's pure pain from here on out. Almighty push. High off life, cause I'm living for the world's gonna be mine in a minute. For real. Nobody can tell me how I'm feeling? Put your hands in the air, touch the ceiling, for real. The haters ain't allowed in the building. I swear this is my year. Can you feel it? For real. If you feel the same, let me feel it. All I need is 2 words. Let me hear it. For real. For real. Shout out to my man Justice, man. My man Zone Out Pro. He produced that joint too, man. Me and Justice, man. He been a part of my career for a minute now. Like,
that's a fact.
Mad
that was
joints,
a hot
man.
song.
Thank y'all.
We cannot forget. Shout out to A.Society for the sponsorship. You know what I mean?
A.Society in the building.
Shout out to 4 Auto. What up, Auto?
What up, Point?
Shout out to A.Society on the sponsorship.
What up,
Shout
Point?
out to SoundShowRadio on the sponsorship. You know how we do, man. We a self-sponsored show.
What
until
up,
other
Reese?
people get behind us. Until other people get behind us, we put up the bread ourselves for everything. Right?
Word,
Let's
word.
go. That's how we do.
Word.
SoundShowRadio, man. Shout out to Dame. Shout out to D.S.N Matrix for giving us a new home, man.
right.
We appreciate y'all, man. That's a fact. This is a hot new spot. You know what I mean? Definitely fire in here, man. This Wizology project, a lot. You've been working a lot, man.
Yeah,
Like,
man, working hard. I'm working on the next one now.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I sent you a few fire joints, man. You
Word,
know, I'm a
word,
producer,
word.
man.
Word. I know, yo,
I got some joints for you.
I'm already tapped
Remember the
in.
joints? Remember the joints that you want to at the end of the show?
Word,
yeah, you
word.
got that right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We working.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for LA the Rapper, Soundproze compilation, and SoundShowRadio mixtape, right?
We tapped
Stay
in.
tuned, man. Definitely trying to work with LA, man, because he has some hot music, man. For somebody his age, I don't think nobody's messing with him. You know what I mean? It's pretty
Nobody.
hard. Nobody at his age bracket is messing with his quality.
No, I gotta let the
content.
Harlem out, man.
You know what
Nobody
I'm
can
saying?
touch me, man. Nobody
Nobody's
can see
messing
me.
with you, La. You
Word.
operating at a level, man. You
You
operating
got
at a
this
level. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Exactly.
This lane is definitely yours. You operating at a high level, man, and we appreciate what you're doing with SoundShow.
I appreciate y'all for even giving me the platform, man. For real,
You want to
man.
get into make my own way?
Word.
You know, time is of the essence, so we just talking, we interviewing, and we getting through these records, man.
Word.
Want to talk to us about Make My Own Way?
Yeah, man. Make My Own Way is that's off the Wizology project. That's the last song off the Wizology project. You know, the song is self-explanatory. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make it, and I want to do this rap thing, but I want to do it in my own way.
Right.
You know, that's really the main idea. You know, I want this thing to be. I want to be in the legend seat. You know what I mean? That's my main goal. I want to be up there with the J's, the Nas, you know, all of that stuff. Those are my idols, and it's an honor to even be up there with them. So I know I got to work hard, and I know that's the way to go. So
That's a fact,
I'm gonna
man.
make it my own way. You know what
That's
I mean?
a fact, man. Yo, La, we definitely enjoy having you, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
high quality
man.
artists always bringing that next level content, next level hip
You're
hop.
not gonna take your life away.
So it's
Are you?
only
Be
right
smarter.
to make my own way,
Do
right?
better.
So hard. Stay tuned for the surprise song, right? So hard, the surprise song that comes at the end of that too, man.
Word,
Stay
word.
tuned, SoundShowRadio. We always got nothing but the hottest independent music from artists all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Some of the hottest guests and all of that, man. So let's get into it.
Uplifting words stay in the memory like a slogan. From where bullets rip your shirt like Hulk Hogan. But that's not my style. I'm in the shape of minds. I made the choice to change lives with the way I rhyme. Wizology guided me along with determination. Forget city saving. I'm out to heal the nation. Word, that is my main goal. Second to peso. Family need to eat before my whole damn game closed. They counting on me, dog dependent. So I'm setting out to achieve before I'm ended. For real, only time can tell how the clock ticking. So I gotta put in the work, I gotta stop tripping. I know I got a lane, aim for the top, switching from being the lame to cashing out on the millions. I know I'm different. You can see the hunger in my eyes. Like I said, I don't just rhyme, I'm here to change lives. I gotta make my own way for sure. Gotta make my own way for sure. Gotta make a change. Gotta make my own way for sure. Gotta make my own way for sure. I gotta make my own way for sure. Gotta make my own way for sure. Gotta make a change. Gotta make my own way for sure. Gotta make my own way for sure. Slick as villain, wicked with written rhythms. I'm a winner, good from the bad. I'm about to split them up like a divorce. Cause your style was lost. Gotta dodge your demons, attracted to light like a moth. I'ma make it my business to top the charts. Follow my thoughts, my word held high like art. My folks, they raised me right, not a misogynist. Study my idol's evolution like an anthropologist. Homie, get your brain on the level of mine. I just guide you through my life like you feeding the blind. In a weird space, cause I am